Shri George Kurvilla, Madam Alexandra Obreja, and Madam Jayashree Mukherjee, then our Prasara Bharati Member Finance, Raju, brothers and sisters, I am really happy and it gives pleasure for me to be part of this event aimed at stimulating the interest of key stakeholders in the public phase launch of the project to digitize radio in India. It's too early for Delhi people to have a round table in the morning, but as I have an important responsibility, because today is the beginning of the joint session of the Parliament, which is to be addressed by the Honorable President of India. So I was keen to participate in this round table, but at the same time I am duty bound to attend the Parliament. So we have called this round table in the early hours of the day. I'm happy almost all the key stakeholders who are expected to be present here, they are all here. Our government's key cornerstone of policy are the digital revolution and connectivity revolution. The Prime Minister gave us three-line mantra. He said, reform, perform and transform. I later added inform, to inform the people also. This digital radio in India will revolutionize the information system. So that's why I'm particularly happy to be part of this roundtable consultation. We have brought in a paradigm shift in the way of governance is carried in our country. The way the governance is carried in our country. Sriman Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the former Prime Minister and one of the most respected leaders of India, he has brought connectivity revolution in the country, be it air connectivity, rail connectivity, highway connectivity, tele-connectivity, television connectivity, port connectivity. He brought a connectivity revolution in the country. He has shown the way, and following the same path, our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi has espoused the digital connectivity revolution in his Digital India dream. Now, even financially also, we are moving towards digital transformation. Digital transformation, digital transactions are the need of the hour, because India is a big country, huge country. We have 130 crore population and we have a huge currency circulation also. 86% of our country's currency is in high denomination. That's why the government have recently gone for remonetization or note badali, whatever you call. That is to see that this black money is totally avoided and corruption also is reduced in our system. In that, the digital transfer plays an important role, and the country, I am happy, it has caught up the images of the people and we are moving forward in that direction. Today, this roundtable conference focuses on radio connectivity, and I am pleased to launch this roundtable by announcing that the first phase of the digitization of radio broadcast in India, undertaken by All India Radio and supported by the government and the Indian taxpayer, has been successfully finalized. Now it is for the industry and the listeners to run with the torch of radio digitization. Friends, All India Radio as a medium of communication has played a very significant role providing tireless service to millions of Indians in the country and abroad. Particularly, its efforts during the natural disasters like Hudhud cyclone, devastating floods in Tamil Nadu and the Kashmir deluge deserves our admiration and also our respect. AER, through its external broadcast in 15 foreign and 12 Indian languages, serves as India's authentic voice in the outside world and projects India's viewpoint on contemporary issues in the right perspective. It's a national broadcaster that way. Its reach is and impact of AIR that the Honorable Prime Minister chose this medium for the Mann Ki Baat. He wants to speak out his mind. He has chosen All India Radio. That speaks about the credibility of this organization. He wanted to reach out to the last mile across in India, and he has been reaching also. He is proved to be one of the greatest communicators of the world. Private FM broadcasters are playing a vital role in providing entertainment program in India. But at present, they have limited reach to about 50% of the population of the country. This is being expanded, and the government is in the process of inviting bids for the uncovered areas of the country. Friends, having said AIR's analog transmissions through available to about 99.20% of the population of the country have serious quality issues and are very limited in the number of services they can carry, as its coverage is mainly on the AM medium wave. Coverage on FM, which provides good quality signals, is limited to about 47% of the population, and AIR is planning to expand the FM network. The solution to this is digital transmissions, which provide crystal clear and better than FM radio quality, enhanced program choice, free access to textual views, sports, travel and weather information from the internet in many languages, simultaneously accessible on the radio set wherever we travel in the country, and enable the transmission of emergency warning for immediately alerting population in case of pending disasters. All this at much reduced electric power consumption for the eventual all digital transmissions, saving AER and the taxpayer significant transmission cost in the future to the tune of 50 to 80%, I am told. Considering these advantages, the AER has reinvented itself through its digital transmitter based on the international ITU standard digital radio model, fulfilling the vision of Digital India as laid down by our Honorable Prime Minister. Warm congratulations to AIR Prasara Bharati for having completed the technical installation and upgradation of 37 powerful transmitters, the first phase of radio digitalization. A project unparalleled in the world today. It is truly the world's largest terrestrial digital radio rollout by population and also by coverage. Going forward, digital radio sets are required for receiving AIR's digital DRM signals and extra features. I am told that a domestic manufacturer has already developed a high-speed and handheld digital receiver. I compliment them. I am also told that number of automobile manufacturers in India are ready with installation of DRM digital radios in their vehicles, which would not cost much. In fact, Hyundai, Maruti have already incorporated DRM receivers in some of their models. I hope the other car manufacturers also will follow the same at the earliest. I commend such efforts and request scaling it up to ensure greater adoption of this new technology. Now that AIR's technical transmission platform is operational, all of us need to work together when entering the next phase of the national rollout of the project. The prime aim of the second and most important part of the rollout is to ensure that quality of sound is perfect everywhere in India, and that is provided content is enriched to be even more attractive, addressing the wants and needs today and future generation of listeners. So the AIR also has a greater responsibility with regard to content preparation. In this way, listeners will be incentivized to buy new digital receivers. Therefore, the new program needs to utilize the full set of features that DRM digital radio platform offers. In addition, our government under our dynamic Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, feels the need for traffic advisory service on national highways, weather bulletins, and has already started the first phase of such service through AIR FM transmissions. In the next phase, this also needs to be digitized based on the same ITU standard to exploit its full potential for the drivers with multiple radio programs, detailed and multilingual on-demand traffic and travel information, and emergency warning services, eventually covering the complete network of Indian highways. We have a vast network of Indian highways. In our cities, FM radio today gives reasonably good quality, but it is also an old analog technology. I am told that if this is digitized, it can offer 2 to 3 services on a single frequency, along with other value-added services utilizing much reduced frequency spectrum, which is in very high demand, and electric power, which is also costly, while enhancing the listener the experience of radio in sync with modern media technologies and the radio broadcaster's potential for a financially successful future. Friends, our PM has a strong vision for a digital India. He has given us a program called as MICDC. MICDC is the name given by me. Program is MI Make in India, SI Skill India, DI Digital India, CI Clean India. That is MICDC program. So I'm happy that it is picking up. The PM has strong vision for a digital India, and the broadcasting sector we are today in a leading position not only in the country but also in the world. I am convinced that this is the time for all stakeholders in India to work together, from public and private broadcasters to radio and automotive manufacturers to the retailers, to make digital radio in India a big national success for the benefit of all Indians and to turn it into a worldwide light tower project. With the ongoing rollout and more manufacturers joining, the cost of digital radio will eventually also go down with the demand, as we have seen in the case of FM receivers, mobile phones, tablets, etc. Therefore, I urge all the stakeholders to take advantage of the forward-looking investment and effort of the AER making its transmission infrastructure ready for today's world and to use the full potential of DRM, digital radio. I also invite Indian industry and retailers to come forward, support the achievements of digital India. I make a special request to the automobile industry to take the lead, as radio listenership is quite high in cars compared to homes in cities. The consumer receiver manufacturers have a golden chance to take advantage of this huge opportunity and support India's digitization vision by developing generations of DRM capable receivers in India for our domestic market as well as for export. Latch on to this opportunity and deliver a variety of receivers, including in mobile phones and cars, at prices that are affordable, so that listeners can benefit from the highly efficient digital radio, enjoy the new services while fulfilling Make in India and Digital India missions of the Honorable Prime Minister as a positive externalities. Friends, this digital radio for all is aimed at achieving the dream of the Prime Minister of India. So I hope that you people who are sitting here in the round table will have a meaningful discussion and make such strong recommendations which will go a long way in achieving our objective. I once again congratulate Basil and also the AAR and also Prasara Bharati and all other stakeholders for organizing this round table today morning. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.